sound and the color?
Okay, it's already started. Thank you for leading me here. What you're going to start hearing about in the very near future are something called rods, and they will be something that will be videotaped. And what you will see are large streaks just shooting through the air that are etheric, but are being able to be captured on tape. And what you're seeing is literally fourth and fifth dimensional craft moving through space, not having the slightest clue that they're flying right through us. Okay? And that's because you're beginning to see the implosion. It's great stuff.
And ghosts?
Yes, you'll see more ghosts, more apparitions, because those that are stuck between third and fourth density will start being more and more visible as our frequency starts to raise and rise. A lot of them, unless they are healed, and I do not know how to do that, how to set them free from their self-imposed prisons, will be exiting, transitioning. Angels, folks, be very careful about somebody who tells you they're an angel. For example, I've asked about the archangels, and the Andromedan perspective of that is that the archangel Michael was literally a fleet of craft that were called Mikael. That was the name of the fleet, and they used to patrol the northern hemisphere of the planet when Orion was here in full force. Gabriel was the name of another fleet of craft, and so on and so forth. It has been changed and created into something that will save you and rescue you, when in fact that was not the original intent at all. Okay. What's going to happen in the next 10 years? I will share this with you. There are definitely some things underneath the Sphinx, but the bulk of the real stuff that will tell us about our ancient history is still underneath the pyramid. And there was a vault built 3 levels deep, and the pyramid was built over it. Okay, that's where the real juice is. That's where the real knowledge is. The Sphinx will have some things, but it's a distraction. You know, these guys are real good at what they do, at diverting attention from reality, from truth. They're excellent at it. If they put that much energy into telling the truth, God, we'd all be out of here. You know? Okay, hold on one sec. I don't have it somewhere. Okay, things that are going to happen in the next 10 years. Number one, we're going to truly find out who we are genetically. Information will be coming from all corners of the earth from contactees. There will be more and more contacts, and they will tell us about the 22 different races and more of our history. There will also be massive earth changes. They will start with a magnetic pole shift, which could happen anytime between now and the year 2001. Things have been sped up. We're already starting.
Apollo 20 mission. We all know about the Apollo missions 1 through 17 and the reasons for shutting down the Apollo project. But what if there was evidence that the Apollo missions carried on, just in secret? Well, you see, according to William Rutledge, who claims to be a member of the secret Apollo 20 mission, an unidentified extraterrestrial object was discovered. The secret Apollo 20.
Found in 1991, the Hang Son Dune Cave, loosely translated to the Cave of the Mountain River, also known as the Great Wall of Vietnam, is 5 kilometers long, is not located on Google Earth, and has its own rainforest and river. Let me know what you think in the comments and follow Question Antiquity for more. Found in 1991, the
Apollo 20 mission. We all know about the Apollo missions 1 through 17 and the reasons for shutting down the Apollo project. But what if there was evidence that the Apollo missions carried on, just in secret? Well, you see, according to William Rutledge, who claims to be a member of the secret Apollo 20 mission, an unidentified extraterrestrial object was discovered and photographed on the far side of the moon during Apollo missions 15, 16, and 17. After that, the Apollo missions were redirected to exploring and retrieving that object. However, while exploring the object, the crew of Apollo 19 disappeared and was never heard from again. Even though William Rutledge produced evidence of the Apollo 20 and what was uncovered during the mission, many Apollo 20 mission. We all know about the Apollo.
found in 1990.
How long have you been a pilot for?
43 years.
Wow. What shape is the planet?
Flat.
We're supposed to keep it a secret. How long have you been a pilot for?
43 years.
There's a loan application.
This is the reason why the genius scientist Nikola Tesla was so obsessed with the number 369. He once said, "If you understand the wonder of the number 369, you will decipher the universe." To comprehend this, we need to acknowledge that humans did not invent mathematics. Rather, we discovered it as the governing law of the cosmos. It is the language of the universe. Below are the discoveries Tesla made. If you take 1 and double it, it becomes 2. 2 doubled is 4. 4 doubled is 8. 8 doubled is 16. The sum of 16 is 7. Double 7 is 14. The sum of 14 is 5. Double 5 is 10, and the sum of 10 is 1. And this pattern repeats infinitely without the occurrence of the number 369. Interestingly, when you double 3, it becomes 6, and when you double 6, it becomes 12. The sum of 12 is 3. These two numbers complement each other, with the number 9 being the highest independent entity. If 3 and 6 are considered negative and positive, then 9 is the superior entity governing the entire universe. Tesla stated that these three numbers exist in a higher dimensional space, dominating the three-dimensional world we inhabit. This is the reason why the genius scientist